Captain, greetings.
Let's go to the ship. It's been a long time.
Ugh, recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
To share? Do you need something, Captain?
Why she sounds so sad? Okay, I know I choose.
I'll be seeing you.
I choose
We need
hell.
to talk to John Tuala
It's
in
time.
Mast.
I don't care about John Palala. It's not my concern. I only adventure. Adventure. La la. What quest do I do? The boat. Travel to the den. Where is the den? Wait. Talk to Sarah. Wait, what? What do you mean den? Where is the den? It says it's over here. Where? It says over here even. What? Ah. This is a research. I'm stupid. This is a research. I unlock stuff in here. This is what they meant. And then I can make it. I'm dummy. Ah. Is this a kitchen? Wow, she's so cute. Mwah. God. Alright, so here. Can I shoot?
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
So that's it then. Oh, another planet. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Right? Show me. Okay, I'm confused. Oh, it is another word. Wolf. Level 5. extreme environment. Oh, what the fuck? Where am I? Wow, that's a red sun. Alright, let's land here. This looks safe.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
I want to change my face.
I was just thinking about you.
Really? Mwah. La la.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
No. I only want her as my assistant. Yeah, why it says I need to go inside again?
Hello, Captain.
Missed the sound of my voice, huh?
Yeah. I need to help another dispose a pair of boots by delivering them to the den. A bar in a far corner of the galaxy.
Hi. Please regard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied.
Thanks for stopping to chat.
I understand this. Oh! That's a den. How can I get in? No? Whoa, 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 whoa. How can I get in? My God. Well, tell me this before I need to click.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Finally.
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
I tell you where to shut your mouse.
Anything I can help you with?
No, shut the hell up.
Well, this station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its former glory.
No. I don't want it to restore
How
it.
about my foot up your ass, newsboy? That a big enough scoop for you?
I really don't think that's appropriate talk coming from a Vanguard pilot.
That's exactly your problem. You don't think. If you weren't such a lousy reporter, you wouldn't be stuck all the way out here.
I mean, I guess maybe that's true, but if so, you're just as stuck out here as I am. So what does that say?
Oh, wow. You really do want me to kick your ass, don't ya?
All right, that's enough. Bastion, go cool off. Get a drink.
Whatever. Fine.
Holden, I appreciate that you have a job to do. I really do. But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're stationed here long term, that means you're around these people. All day, every day. And they're not going to like it if you're making them look bad.
Lieutenant Commander Marquez, I appreciate your concern, but I have an obligation to SSNN to report on what I see.
I'm sure they do know that, Holden. I'm just saying, maybe use a little more discretion in your reporting. Maybe a lot. Don't worry. When the next big story breaks out here, I'll be sure to help you get the scoop, okay?
I will think on that. Thank you.
You look like Peter Park.
I should be grateful that things are so quiet here. But it just makes me uneasy.
Okay, bye.
If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a good word for me? I don't think my messages to SSNN are getting through. Why, certainly. The Settled Systems News Network is the longest-running news service in... well, the Settled Systems. Reporters are dispatched all over, keeping an ear to the ground for some breaking news that should be known to everyone. It can, admittedly, be a bit of a pain making sure those stories reach our central office in New Atlantis. But until someone invents faster-than-light communication, it's the best we can do.
No offense, but you seem a little out of place.
Well, I certainly feel that way. The Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I don't agree with Mr. Romack's views on the colony war. So there are few options left to me. You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for. Now I suspect even SSNN has forgotten about me.
Should I tell him? Why should I care about this guy? You can get through this.
Thank you for the kind words of support, random citizen.
Ah,
We were in the middle of a conversation, you know. Well, I certainly feel that way. The Vanguard pilots don't, you know.
people don't appreciate feeling like someone is watching on them. They report on their every move.
But that's not at all what I'm doing. I feel like no one is listening to me. Well, I certainly feel the Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I don't agree with Mr. Romack's views on the colony war. So there are few options left to me. You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for. Now I suspect even SSNN has forgotten about me.
Could always ask for a different assignment.
I could, so long as I don't mind seeming like an abject failure. And I just know that the day after I leave, some giant story will break. That seems to be the way things go. Well, I certainly... The Vanguard pilot... You know,
You need to develop a thicker skin.
so I've been told.
He's angry.
Au revoir, as
Ah.
they say.
Good luck, random Peter Parker. And he's a reporter too.
Greetings, Captain.
Why you're here? Go back to the ship, huh?
Good day, Captain. Travel safely.
Go back to the ship, robot. Fin hulking.
What?
You know what? I have a gun.
Hey, newbie. It's a nice set of boots you got there. They for sale? I'll give you, say, 500 credits for them. They'd look better on me anyway.
Fuck off. What's wrong with the one you wear?
Nothing. I just want yours.
Got it. The only thing that look good on you is a mask.
Ha! You got a point. This mug has seen better days. And you could have brought a smile to it by selling me those boots. But fine. If you don't want to sell, it's your loss.
Ah.
Back again, huh? 500 credits. That look better on me than you.
Trust me, you don't want these boots.
I don't know. Looks like they're perfect. Sturdy, polished, and just my size. But fine. If you don't want to sell, it's your loss.
Fuck you.
You stuff those boots in one of Orville's crates, they'll never see the light of day. Should have sold them to me.
Why and who are you? Mr. Random person in the dark? Death? Hey, look, it's Rihanna. Lean out of theater again. Fast and Graves, they all went to bed. Ah.
Hello there.
Hi.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please, do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us.
The Trade Authority operation all the way out here?
If there are deals to be made, you'll find that we'll go to great lengths to take advantage of them. My primary role here is to oversee logistics operations for our many trade routes in the area, but I convinced my superiors that it was worth setting up something more customer-oriented. I'm told that they are quite pleased with the results. If there's anything I can do for you, please, don't hesitate.
You have any work need to be done?
It's very kind of you to offer, but I am currently not in a position to personally require your services. There are, however, likely some Trade Authority contracts available at the terminal down in the bar. I'm sure you're already aware that the Trade Authority is quite generous when it comes to completing said contracts.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
I hope we have what you need.
I hope you shut the hell up. Ooh. Where is Doomhelm? Yeah.
It's a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space. But it's just so quiet. I try not to. Goodbye, then.
Oh, it's the same guy.
Evening, sir.
Who are you?
I'm on what you call a long-term. I'd heard the Den wasn't quite living up to its old standards, but this... oh, it's definitely worse than I expected. Don't let Orville get to you. Just smile, take your drink, and be on your way. Best for everyone.
No. What's the story behind this place?
Ooh, well, that depends on who you ask. Orville over there is still stuck in the glory days when this was the domain of the UC military brass and all their hangers-on. You can't see those days are never coming back. The Vanguard pilots, they mostly just resent guarding the ass end of nowhere. Reyna's okay, I guess. She seems to really care about the mission. And me? Well, it's as good a place as any to be stuck, I guess.
What do you do around here?
You know, that's a good question. I do stuff for Orville sometimes, odd jobs or whatever, when he's not annoying. But I think technically I get paid by the Vanguard.
Do you even know who pays you?
I mean, I could probably go look it up. But as long as the credits keep showing up in my account, I'll keep hanging around. You know, that's a good... I do stuff for...
Gaming the system.
Gotta love bureaucracy, right? You know, I do stuff for...
Nah.
Okay, then.
Lost Station, Space Explorer. For a nominee.
How come talking about history makes people so uncomfortable? Hey there. Ain't seen you before. What brings you to the den?
My business is my own.
So it is. Don't mean to pry. Just making friendly conversation. Well, you're welcome here, so long as I don't hear you disrespecting the United Colonies military. You got a problem with our history or our heroes? And you can find somewhere else to get yourself a drink. Clear?
I can beat your ass and get a drink on your body. Okay. Seems like this way has seen better days.
Tell me something I don't know. You should have seen this place 30 years ago. UC's best and brightest were in and out of here all the time. But then the Colony War and, well, most folks don't like to be honest about that. I ain't one to turn my back on those who saved us in those days. And because I won't dishonor the memory of Vae Victis, business dries up. Ain't my problem that people don't like to face the reality of what happens in wartime. Man was a hero, not a traitor.
Tell me more about Vae Victis.
Oh, he was a brilliant man. Just brilliant. Best leader we could have asked for in a crisis. He made the tough decisions no one else could. Did what needed to be done. Saved our asses. And when it was over, they turned on him. Called him a traitor and executed him. Just shameful. Well, not all of us are just gonna go along with rewriting history. Some of us remember. We saw it happen. Vae Victis sacrificed everything to save the United Colonies. That's what a real hero does.
I'm looking for work if you got anything.
Well, now that depends. You support the UC? Consider yourself a patriot?
Why does it matter?
Because I've got no time for anyone who won't acknowledge reality.
What do you mean reality? They're just a security arm. The fuck? I support anything if there are credit involved.
Huh. Ain't a great answer, but I've heard worse. Alright, maybe you can help me out. Had some posters made up a while back to remind folks of the good work Vae Victis has done for all of us. Try and push back against all the lies the government tells. I'd put them up here, but that's, caused some friction with the Vanguard pilots. I hate to see them go to waste, though. If a strong-willed, patriotic individual, such as yourself, were to make sure some of them were placed where they could inspire the people of the United Colonies, well, that'd be something. And there'd be some credits in it for anyone helping out the UC. What do you think?
What do you want this poster up?
I was thinking the well might be a good spot. People down there might be more receptive, don't you think?
Well, or can that make civil war? I'm not doing anything to promote a murder.
You're one of them, huh? Well, I think we're done here.
Wait.
Well, now that depends. You support... Huh. Alright, maybe you can help. Had some posters made up. I'd put them up here. If a strong... And there'd be some
I take care of it.
That's the spirit. Alright. Posters are in the back there, and you just let me know when you're done. Long live the UC!
What the hell is all this quest?
private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War, the pirates used them as forward operating bases, all over the settled systems.
Right.
I really did think this place was...
Shut the hell up. Get up, I wanna talk to you.
Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the den. Reina Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. If you've got business with the Vanguard, I hope you ran it through Mast first. If not, you probably made a long jump for nothing.
What does the Vanguard do here?
The same thing we do everywhere else. Fill in the gaps for the UC Navy. Help keep the settled systems peaceful and safe. Sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge all the way out here, but we try our best. I wouldn't mind a little more support from New Atlantis, but I know things are tough all over.
You can see a lot of action out here.
Might be counterintuitive, but no. No, we don't. It's pretty quiet, and some of us deal with that better than others. We get the occasional distress call. Sometimes Varun stirs up trouble, but there's a lot of downtime. I'm not complaining, but others, like Bastion there, it's not what he was expecting. Certainly not what he wanted.
The Vanguard always used this as a base of operation?
Oh gosh, no. Vanguard wasn't even a thought back when this place was first built. The den, the original den, mind you, got blown up during the Serpent's Crusade. UC Navy immediately rebuilt the station, I think largely out of spite. Sometimes I think that's why they keep it operational too. Certainly hasn't had much real purpose since the Colony War ended. I'm glad we have it as a post, and Marcel and the Trade Authority do some decent business, which I try very hard not to pay attention to. But the station has never recaptured that old glory. Don't think it ever will, really.
Yeah.
Vanguard's here if you need us.
No.
I am, hands down, the best pilot in this dump. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Why I'm talking to a bed. How did you get assigned to the den?
What does it matter? I'm gonna be out of here before you can blink, and this will all be behind me. That reporter didn't put you up to this, did he? I already told him. It was a misunderstanding. An accident. My flight record was spotless otherwise.
You like flying for the Vanguard?
You kidding? It's what I was born to do. Wait, I mean flying is what I was born to do. This Vanguard thing? Temporary. Only a matter of time before I get called up to the Navy.
Oh.
Before you know it, I'll be a captain. No, wait. Admiral. Yeah.
Ah.
Okay then.
Okay, I'll have nothing valuable. Oh, increase mag inside the weapon patch chance for all elite armored guns. Skill bonus acquire. Pipi umangs.
Hey, having a good one?
Shut up. I hate all of you. Where is this one? Oh. Level 15? Tab F. Oh, level 13? Level 5. Level 1. 5. Mhm. Talk to Sarah contact.
I'll head to my crew position.
It's always a good day when we get to chat.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Alright, we're back here again. Hey, what happened to the people? Huh.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside. Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Looking for work. Know anyone who need a hand?
The Vanguard should be able to provide you with work going forward.
What is this place?
This is Mast, the beating heart of the United Colonies. Every decision made in the civilized galaxy takes place inside these walls.
What do you do here?
I'm one of Mast's resource officers. It's my job to ensure those here on official business get where they're going promptly, and that any rule breaking is dealt with swiftly.
Jack.
Stay safe.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
No. What's the Vanguard?
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
I would love to join the Vanguard. Sign me up. Yeah, why not? Should I?
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh, something wrong with the exam?
I want to know something specific about the pros of joining the Vanguard.
Sure thing. What do you want to know?
Where do I go to that again?
Just hop into the elevator. You want the button for Vanguard Orientation Hall. Register yourself at the terminals in the lobby and the exam system will get you to where you need to go.
What kind of work I'm doing you guys?
Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. But the work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the Science Division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terramorph. And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous. The Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there.
Can you tell me about the exam and the permission?
For the exam, we'll be putting you through a combat flight simulation. Let us see your piloting skills, evaluate how you behave under pressure, all without any risk of you inadvertently getting blown out an airlock. For the probationary mission, though, we'll be sending you out on a job all on your own. The specifics of the mission vary by what's available at the time. But we're not about to ask you to storm a Crimson Fleet base or whatever. At least, not on Mission 1. More likely, you'll be making a drop-off to some UC citizens in an area that's outside normal naval patrols. There'll be a risk of hostile contacts, but that's far from guaranteed.
I'm gonna go to you doing all of this. I'm all set.
I'll keep an eye out for your results.
Register your exam, please select the argument. Noted outside must be paid profile. By joining the United Kingdom, you agree to perform necessary service for the United Kingdom that could place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to your craft, result and death. Next time, you agree to complete all the exchange limited allocated must be earned. After I complete a mission upon the agree to service. You agree to have I, Rimpo, agree? Document. You may process exam and have the truth on your hand. Welcome, Rimpo. Please proceed through the hand and have
registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall or continue on to the examination.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
What? One of the displays broken? I'll call up your maintenance.
My country!
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers.
Oh!
It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus Proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
We are human, you can't agree to disagree, whatever. House Vern. Oh, they look cool. Free Star Collective. They look cool too.
Look, I'm not supposed to be giving opinions on this stuff, but the UC's in a lot better hands these days than back before they signed the armistice.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god.
Ooh.
It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir Jarek that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remained, however, select members of House Varun who refused to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
They're evil, what the F? Conflict.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped, the Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
The colony war was a horrible conflict that irreparably wounded the settled systems. There were times I felt that it would never end.
How old are you? The fuck?
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nira.
Nira?
Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira, remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Oh no.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the free star planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Oh, can I ride a robot?
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
The fuck?
All 4 of my last science papers have been on Terramorphs.
Nobody asked you. This
I
thing...
really hope this is just a phase.
Yeah, he looks like that guy from Fallout.
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinian?
Eh.
Gave it over to these things. One of these murals said he was executed after the war. Might have gotten off too lightly.
Yeah, what?
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Vae Victus.
Oh.
All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
I was a strong supporter of the armistice. All of the terrible weapons that both sides used against one another. It had to end.
But why that guy said he was a hero? Vanguard. Yeah, 1 second.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member.
Jay?
Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Nice.
No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Will I get the armor?
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Okay, Sarah.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready.
Can you tell me about this exam?
Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC science staff, right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced.
Oh.
And your enlistment bonus increased.
Oh.
But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there.
Got any idea how to do well in there?
While I can't answer that question directly, I will say this. Due to the solitary nature of our work, resourcefulness is a critical tool in any Vanguard pilot's repertoire. You're permitted, even encouraged, to use whatever tool you're able to find in there.
What in the aerobics say? How about you just mark me down as pass and I head out now? What kind of ship I'm going to be flying this simulator?
The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colony's standard destroyer model.
Oh.
It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside.
Aye.
Just head in whenever you're ready.
The enemies cheat. There's no other explanation.
I can't steal anything here.
Captain?
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
targets active.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers. Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
I did tier 4, but not tier 5. Eh.
Shut it down.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. Good showing in there, applicant.
Yeah, I think I can do it by learning. in real fight. Here, just.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first?
I'm curious, how long have you been in the Vanguard Commander?
Me? 6, 7 years now? Was a recon squad commander in a former life. So it wasn't too big a jump bossing around foreign pilots instead. But Vanguard's been a quality assignment. Meet new people, judge them on a series of diverse criteria, get them out there helping people who need it.
This building is called MAST, right? What kind of name is that?
MAST is short for Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. From here, the 3 co-equal divisions of the UC government work together to advance the cause of the colonies. Be that through mutual defense, political and diplomatic strength, or scientific discovery. Now, serving any of the UC's divisions grants citizenship, but scientific and admin positions in the UC tend to be real competitive. Understandable, most people would prefer to earn their citizenship behind a desk rather than in combat. Not something I'd ever choose for myself, but understandable.
How do I need a foreign pilot to fly for them?
Military used to have a pretty narrow view of where the best pilots came from. In their eyes, it was UC or bust. The creation of the Vanguard was an acknowledgement by the brass that maybe not all the galaxy's greatest pilots went through a UC flight school. So it's the Vanguard's job to find them and get them to fly for us.
I worked up my pilot exam and they told me to come back here.
Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
I guess not, we have most of it. What is there to cover? I did pass it. I'm ready.
Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4, not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that waiver some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
Woo. So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
Hell no.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands.
I'll just do whatever.
If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
Can we do this under the table? I like cooperation and determination. I'm ready.
Fantastic. Then just follow me. wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I'm not a big into commitment, but for you, fine. All my actions seem a bit much, so you let him think.
Just say I do, funny guy. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Wait, what? Supra et Ultra? Is that the plus Ultra?
You've got something for me? Time to go?
Yeah, finally.
Head down to the spaceport and speak to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you where you need to go. Not sure there's actually a lot to tell. It's only had people on it for 20-odd years. UC set up a food processing facility there during the Colony War. But when the war was over, it was too remote to justify the fuel costs. Report mentioned some settlers bought the facility from the Ag office for next to nothing a couple of years back. See, if they couldn't make the place efficient enough to be profitable, I wouldn't be shocked to find out one of their upgrades knocked out their comms. But the place is a hike, so it well could be pirates or spacers have finally realized there are actually people out there now, which is why they're sending us.
I'll read this again. What can you tell me about TO2 City?
Not sure there's actually a lot to tell. It's only had people on it for 20-odd years. UC set up a food processing facility there during the Colony War. But when the war was over, it was too remote to justify the fuel costs. Report mentioned some settlers bought the facility from the Ag office for next to nothing a couple of years back. See, if they couldn't make the place efficient enough to be profitable, I wouldn't be shocked to find out one of their upgrades knocked out their comms. But the place is a hike, so it well could be pirates or spacers have finally realized there are actually people out there now, which is why they're sending us.
We had the current business to discuss.
Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
Oh.
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
A scientific discovery when used as an ornament that indeed, if he's an Emperor, he could be putting our item at risk.
What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moira will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
عليكم السلام دلال كحال. ايه evolve. A bar in a spaceport sound like home.
It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. Good luck out there, Vanguard.
Wait, I didn't finish. Come back here.
Had a question?
Oh. I'm done? Okay. Okay, good luck. ينبغى 5 ساعات تلعب اللعبة؟ لا. كنت قاعد أصلح اللعبة ودحين لي ساعة ولا يمكن ساعتين قاعد ألعبها. قريب. لا شي غريب يعني دلال؟ ها؟ شي غريب يعني؟ ها؟ وعال asking everyone. صراحة أنا مبسوط فيها. بعد ما زبطت الجرافيك والاف بي اس اللعبة صارت حلوة الصراحة. كان من كم يوم بس عندي مشاكل اف بي اس ومدري ايه ولعبة دروب فريم ولاج زبطتها شوي. بس ما بيطوفني. كه دور يا دلال دور. let's go. زي ما تقول اليوم اول من جد العب اللعب بعد ما صلحتها. اول كنت ماني قادر ولا شيء مو.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably not.
What?
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
How's it going?
Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing terribly. I've been starting to find meaning in my life. What the same here.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close.
No offense, but you look like a bit tired. How's it going? You want to leave Atlantis? Why? Anything criminal doing in Atlantis? Okay, Alice. You want to leave New Atlantis? Why?
Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures?
I'm working with the Castron to hunt down artifacts.
Whoa! I have no idea what that means, but that sounds really important. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any artifacts, okay?
Artifact? No offense, but you look a little bit tired.
Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now.
I can go and get you one. It's not terrible. I do go get you one, but I'm busy. Okay, I can go get you one.
Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it.
Now she's my GF. I'm gonna steal. I can't now. Anything you recommend doing in New Atlantis?
Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper?
I prefer more. What the hell is this word? The hell is this? Is this even a word? I definitely a foodie. Okay.
If that's the case, you have a lot of options here in New Atlantis. Don's Roost is probably the fanciest. They have great steaks there. But I'll be honest, I'm more of a chunks girl, and my boyfriend and I can't get enough of Terra Brew.
How's going?
I cleaned up a kid's vomit today. 4th time this week.
Ew! Alright, let's get her a
Don't be a
drink.
stranger.
Let's get her a drink. تبغى خمرة أظن. أية واحدة. هذه اللعبة مرة كبيرة. إذا أنت تعتقدي تسوي هذه الألعاب ترى كلها ما فيها استعجال أبد. لو تحلمي تستعجلي مع هذه اللعبة لازم تاخديها حبة حبة. شوفي هذا شاف الكوكب. أنا ما رحت كله ترى. اوكي وتقدر تروحي للقمر كمان حق الكوكب. في القمر في له برضو اماكن. بعدين هذه كواكب في المجرة هذه ما رحتها حتى كلها ترى. طيب بعدين روحي ابعد شوي قديش الجالاكسي هذه كلها اقدر اروحها. ترفع الضغط. انا بالنسبه لي احب دي الالعاب من زمان. احس كده كاني في عالم تاني، عالم بدل عالمنا البايخ. اوكي خلينا نجيب تبغى هي ايش اسمها؟ pick up for package deliver this one. Talk to the panda. No. Deliver a TV booker to Dana Rain. يا هادي motherfucker. اوكي وين؟ يعني شوفي هنا في كده زي ال FPS مرة دروب فريم. اقهر مرة. هاي الدرجة مين شايف انا؟ عشاني بس طلعت من اللعبة. لازم اروح للمنيو وادخل تاني عشان تنظبط اللعبة تاني. 12 hours دلال. 12 hours. وين هذه الصورة اللي اخذتها انا؟ صورت كلها بنات في اللعبة. واللي ضميتهم للشيب حقي كلهم بنات، ما اضيف ولا رجال واحد. ديليفر تريبوتو. انا عندي ال
Another day? I have a feeling today's going to see you around.
Wait, what the Where is it here, bro? I don't speak English.
The embassy district is a controversy.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
هذه إيرث بعد ما الكوكب حقنا خلاص ما صار يعيش. This is a new earth. بكوكب تاني. فين المحل حق المشروبات؟ نسيت انا. Fuck. You're a bro. Where? Oh. Oh, I can travel there. I think it's here, right? Yeah, it's here.
So tired, but I went to the clinic and...
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being.
What was stolen, why, and how it was stolen are all unknown. In a press statement, Galbank acknowledged there was a data breach.
Oh my God, congratulations.
To be honest, I can't.
What? Yeah, I'm back here again. Maybe here?
Wow, you look completely different.
It's me.
I mean, you look great, but isn't it going to confuse him?
You feel like
He won't even recognize you.
I'd be mysterious.
Zoe, you are one in a million.
Maybe for our birthday.
That's how it happens.
Hi.
Who said hi?
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
Probably bajillions. Where is that place?
sorry, but I need sign off from the.
Maybe we should stop for a moment at the memorial. You know, to pay our respects.
History. It could cause an incident. It would mean my job, sir. Fine.
Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective, and it seems like only yesterday.
Exactly. It's like
When someone insults you.
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
Is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Hey, if you've got a problem with me, just say it.
You can trust.
That neon fella. I missed it. How'd it go?
Barely made it off the starting line, then wham! Dead.
Looks like I didn't miss anything.
That's the Red Mile for you. Never can tell.
I heard a rumor Donovan Reese is gonna run again.
I call bullshit. That
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
You can't go in. You just can't.
But Dave,
I bet whoever came up with bad news travels fast wasn't taking interstellar distances into account.
I think I got them.
طب فين الحتة هذه قريبة؟ I'm last. Dude, I wanna give her the
SSNN correspondent for Vasquez.
maybe here.
Cool spacesuit.
go down. Wait a minute.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
Peace. Oh, Terra Bruca.
If you ask me, it's always a good time for a Terra Brew.
Cappuccino.
Okay. Hello?
What? No, just go away.
Yeah. Cappuccino. Ah, she wants coffee, not She wants coffee. Oh, my back.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work. I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave.
Here's that.
No, probably not.
Here's that terracon you wanted.
Oh, thank you so much. Soon I'll be coursing with bountiful energy. I'll be the most enthusiastic janitor in New Atlantis. Here, take this. I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it.
Junk egg.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, good luck. Oh. Is that my ship?
Really? I'm shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir. Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
Unless you can tell me about Tau Ceti.
I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your record. Report they gave us seemed clean. No known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down. Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine.
What exactly are you putting in my ship?
Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe.
I'm all set.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Crew chef. That's not my ship.
Where are we headed next?
I tell you where.
Orbital insertion completed.
It's level 10. I'm not even level 10. I'm level 6 still. Yeah. So if that mission. Wait, this mission is here? Huh? Oh.
Navigational feedback checks
Be
out.
advised you are entering
Place.
United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Mars. So this is our solar system.
You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
This is literally look, Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, Pluto, Uranus, Venus, Mercury, Earth. No, Earth is dead. Oh, dead. Oh, dead. Oh, dead.
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
Landing on Mars. Alright, we continue this tomorrow. The real gameplay will actually start from here after I now fix the game and all. Okay, so thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and see you all next time. مع السلامة everyone. Okay, bye.